Jesus had been with his disciples and a very large crowd of people, teaching them lessons about the kingdom of God, and towards the end of the day, Jesus asked, "So why do you call me Lord when you won't obey me?" Then Jesus told them a story about two builders. He said, "Whoever comes to me and hears what I say and does what I say, I will show you what that person is like. He is like a builder who builds his house on a rock. He digs deep into the rock and builds a strong foundation to put his house upon. It took him a lot of work, but finally he was just finished just before the rainy season. That year the rains were very great and stormy, and a lot of rain came down and filled the streams to overflowing, and there was a lot of flooding. And all through the storm the house did not shake, and everyone inside was warm and dry because the house was built on the rock. But Jesus continued, "But those who listen and do not obey are like a man who builds his house on sand." This man was a friend of the other builder, and he laughed at the builder who was building on the rock. "That looks too much work. Why not build near the water on the softer ground? It's a lot easier." But his friend said, "No, it's not safe. You need strong foundations." It will be fine," said the foolish builder. "I will be finished in half the time that it takes you." And he was. And when the storms came, there was lightning and thunder, a tremendous noise, and all that rain. And the flood waters rose higher and higher, and they swept down upon his house. His house started shaking and then leaking, and his family was getting wet. And then, crack! A great noise, and the house started to tip over and fall apart around them. It was too close to the water and had no foundation. Building the house of your life without God and the words of Jesus is not a very smart idea. If you don't build on the right foundation and use the right materials of faith, hope, and love, your house may end up crumbling during times of trouble.